If you caught my last video, you already know how impressed I am with UDCAP's VR gloves and enjoyed how simple the setup process was. In today's video, we're pushing it a bit further and going into more detail surrounding the setup process, and this time testing it with actual Meta Quest controllers attached. But before we get to the Quest controller setup though, let's revisit the setup process even closer this time since I've been receiving some specific questions regarding that. I wanted to make a quick tutorial video and then show you gameplay with the Quest controllers attached to the gloves. First, insert the included USB dongles into your PC. You'll need one USB input for the right and one for the left glove. Next, you're going to want to turn on your gloves by pressing the button on the attachment that's located directly on the glove itself. Do that for the left and for the right glove. Once you see the gloves are on within the UDCAP software itself, start the calibration process. It's very straightforward, just follow the simple steps provided. And just like I mentioned in the last video, the one-on-one tracking is absolutely spot on perfect. You can test out the analog stick within the software itself, as well as the A and B buttons and the grip and trigger feature. Make sure all the triggers are recognized before you move on to the next step. The final step is connecting your gloves to Steam VR, so click on the Steam VR app. You'll notice that your gloves are not recognized yet. That is normal. You'll need to go into the settings, go into startup, shutdown, manage add-ons, and make sure the UDCAP feature is turned on. From there, just go back to your UDCAP software and find the Connect to Steam VR option, and you're all set. Both of your gloves should now be recognized by your Steam VR app. You're almost done. Just connect the included Quest attachment to your gloves. It's as simple as just clicking it on. There are no tools required. Then take your Quest controller, slip it in, and then screw it as tight as you can, and you're all set. Do the same thing for the other glove and you'll be ready to go. Now your gloves will be tracked by your Quest controller while your hands are free to make any gestures you want in your VR space. Look, I get it. At first glance, it might look a little bulky, but here's the thing. Once you're actually using them, you can't feel a difference whether the controllers are attached or not. Now let's test all of that with some VR gameplay from Blade and Sorcery. As you can see, having the Quest controllers utilize as sensors do not take away from the experience, and you are not restricted in any way. I don't even feel the controllers on my hands. No wonder UDEXREAL claims that their VR gloves are the lightest gloves in the world. Believe it.